Good morning. Welcome to the Green Valley Parkinson's Support Group exercise class. It's Memorial Day and we are in a remote location, but it's going to be the same class, don't worry. If you're joining us for the first time online, I'd like to welcome you. You will need a straight back chair without arms. You will need a pair of light hand weights, a tennis ball, a larger ball about that big, 9 or 11 inches, and it's always good to have some water when you're working out. We start in a seated position, we later stand, and then we return for cool down back into the chair. So have a seat. I'm gonna get this out of the way. And practice breathing as well as posture as you sit toward the front of your chair. Your hands are on your thighs. You've got a nice straight back. And take a deep breath through the nose. And now slowly let the air out through the mouth. Again. Exhale. Look down, dropping the chin to the chest. Look up, relaxing the jaw, the mouth opens. Focus center as you tilt the head to the side and then to the other shoulder. Again, chin to the chest for a circle. You want to hit those 4 positions, rotating the head both directions. Again, to the front, sit tall as you look up, and to a neutral position. Turn just the head, look over your shoulder, perhaps nod the chin up and down. And then to the other side, the same thing. We look forward for some shoulder rolls, just a warm up, loosen up. Warm up those muscles both directions. Good. And shoulder shrugs up and down, lifting them just as high as you can. Good. And then arms out. Relaxing the shoulders, fingers moving, like you're typing a letter. Yeah. And then stretch them out in that open hand position, tapping each finger to the thumb. Good. And then pretend to scratch. And then make a fist, squeeze tightly. And then extend the fingers out, again, squeeze. And one more time, squeeze and hold. Fingers extend, roll the wrist. 2, 3, 4, 5, change the direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We end up with palms down, the shoulders relaxed, with some arm circles. Do make sure that you're plenty far away from anything that you might hit and damage, like another person. Good job. Now bring those arms overhead, looking up and stretching. 1, open that hand. 2, 3, reach higher each time. Last one. Good job. The arms now to the side, again with that flexed hand. Bring it to the shoulder, and it's out and in. 2, 3, 4, 5. The hands resting on your waist for some side bends. And to the front, reaching from the hip, leaning back, keeping the feet on the floor. And again. Perfect. The arms dropped. If you ever feel that you need to hold on because of balance, use the chair frame. But if you don't, the arms are dropped and it's knees up, 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 like you're marching in place. With good posture. Trying not to lean against the back of the chair. Most of these were designed to be performed on a bench, a weight bench. so you'll have no back. We're gonna do some heel taps. That leg extends, it's a flexed foot, toes up, alternating right and left. Good, out and in. Good posture, excellent. Let's add arms to that. Opposite arm to leg, right leg, left arm. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, last ones, 5. Very nice. The feet come back into this starting position. Shoulders, hips, knees, heels, pretty much in line. The arms dropped. Pump your feet, good for circulation, onto the ball of the foot and then the heel. If you do a lot of sitting, some traveling, this is always a good thing to do. All right. And we come back to a starting position for march. Up again, up again, yes. Arms freely moving at the side. Breathe. Exhale. And we come back to this position. About this much away from the back of your chair. You can lean back but still not touch the back. You're in the right place. We're gonna start with a bicep curl. So I invite you to reach down and grab those weights, 1 in each hand. I use 5s to teach with. Sometimes 8, but most of the time 5, light hand weight. So your elbows are tucked, that soft but firm grip on the weight, and we're gonna lift it to the shoulder, 1, and count, 2, 3, 4, good, 5, 6, it's important to count, use that outdoor voice, 8, 9, 10, and down. Stretch the fingers, maybe shrug those shoulders. Again, sitting tall, lifted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Great job. We are done with that. So keep them in your hands, but drop the arms to the outside of your chair. Rotating the shoulders and the arms forward, pulling them back, stretching the chest, and pinching the shoulder blades together. And again, they return to that neutral position. Lift 1 and the elbows tuck for a side stretch. Looking forward, try to find the floor. Where is it? There it is. And come up, change the position, tuck that elbow to the back. Nice. And there. Well, we've got them in our hands, so why not do something with them? We're going to do a seated row. So the fingers are wrapped, again, the arms dropped, tall in the chair. As you come forward, reaching from the hip, it's a flat back. Looking not forward but down. You want to keep your head in line with your spine. As you lift these up, the elbow tucked to the back, drop it down. 2, 3, I'm going to look at you. 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First set of 10 reps, so congratulations. Take a break and stretch. Stretch and breathe, yeah. Again, they are dropped. A flat back, transfers forward. Focus on the floor as you lift them and lower them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Great job. Woo! Take a break. We're going to eliminate 1 and put it on the floor underneath the chair, perhaps out of your way. And with this, both hands on it. So we worked shoulders and biceps. Now it's triceps. So arms are overhead. The shoulders somewhat relaxed. The chin is lifted. And the weight is dropped to the back of the head. And it's up, down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, super, 9, 10, and down. Take a break. That's the first set. Maybe shrug those shoulders or do a nice stretch for your back. Again, those are wrapped and the arms are straight up, shoulders are relaxed, chin up, and it's up, down, 2, good, 3. So you can make these a bit more challenging by adding a heavier weight. 7, 8 or more repetition, 9, 10, and down, but always working within your range of flexibility. All right, so placing that on the floor, take a deep breath and exhale. Toward the front of the chair still, good. Feet together and the knees touching. Maybe a little adjustment in the chair. Try not to lean against it. As you cross your arms and your hands are placed on your shoulders, the legs extend and the feet lift. It's flex and point. 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We end with flexed feet. The heels together, toes out and in, stretching. 3, 4, 5, reverse it. Heels are out, good. 3, 4, 5, perfect. And they come to rest on the floor. Separate them and uncross the arms, extending just one leg. Trying to slide the sole of your shoe on the floor, still maintaining a straight leg. The hands kind of cradling the knee as you slide the arms down that leg, reaching from the hip. Relax into the stretch and take a deep breath. Come all the way up. Good. One more time. Up and over, reaching out of the rib cage. Forward and drop into that stretch. And up. The leg comes in. Let's do the same thing on this side. Try to keep the foot on the floor. It's working on some flexibility, your ankle. And up and over. So you're not looking at me, but you're looking out and down from that foot. And come up, perfect. And again, reach. Excellent. And come up. They come back to a starting position with that first leg extended again. The arms are out this time and the fingers open. It's that open hand. We're going to do some more stretching. So twisting at the torso, the opposite hand reaches for that foot. Looking down at it, that's your focus. This one up. Fingers spread apart. Good. And come up, same arm as leg. You want to twist, reach it, reach for it, and hold. Nice. And up. The arms drop, the leg comes in. Same thing on this side. So it's opposite first. Reach down. See if you can touch your foot or your ankle or somewhere close to it. And come up. Good. Same arm as leg. So my left arm reaches for my left foot. Good. And up. The arms drop. And again, reward yourself by taking that deep breath. Exhale. Perfect. We're going to open these legs, stretching at the hip in an open position. So again, find your range of flexibility. We're going to try to keep knees over feet. So if they start to buckle in, that's pretty good indication that it's not your range of flexibility. So bring your feet in. But here, this one will come on the inside for support because it wants to buckle in. You want to give it support straight up with the other one. Twist the torso as you reach up for the ceiling, looking at the fingertips. This hand is sliding down the inside of that calf towards your ankle and the floor. Clock arms, 12 and 6. Slowly return to center, 3 and 9. Place it, twist, reach up and stretch down. The arms drop, the feet come back to a starting position, but they are pivoting on the heel, the ball of the foot, the heel, and into a closed position. Tight core, arms crossed. As you reach forward, it's a flat back. Look about 3 feet beyond your toes and open the knees, and all that weight is on the back, the outside of your foot. You should feel it in your ankle and your hips. And then come up. Nice. Again, transfer the weight forward, looking down at the floor. Good. And come up. Separating the feet back into this position. We're going to do some more stretching. One hand just resting, the other one fingers spread apart. It's not reaching straight up, but it's a diagonal across the chest. Follow your hand. Reaching for the ceiling, stretching out of the rib cage. Good. Try it on the other side, like a shooting star. Good. Across the chest, the arm parallel to the floor, stretching, a lateral stretch. Good. This side, a diagonal, but this time it's down to the outside of the opposite foot, palms of the hand facing outward, fingers spread apart, all the way up. Same thing on this side. Good. We're going to stretch it across again, and across, and up. Reaching just as high as you can, but stay on the chair. That hip doesn't come up. Perfect. All right, there. So it is Monday. I don't know what you've done over the weekend, but Mondays are sometimes kind of hard, you know, because we've relaxed, and so we're going to take a lot of stretching today. So forward in the seat, some of that leg off of the chair, keeping your feet in a wide position for balance. We're going to bring one foot slightly forward. It's not a straight leg. It's a little bend in the knee, a little lunge, a seated lunge. The arms are out, and this upper body comes forward. And we return each time. Again, open, and we return. We've got one more to the front. Now the foot slides, still maintaining this upright position. It's just here. The arms are the same, but the head looks. Bring it back. So it's not leaning into it. It just opens and looks. Slides across the floor, return. One more time. Look. You should feel this in the hip. Perfect. To the front, flex foot, toes up. Oh, that's a good stretch. Flat back. The arms reaching behind you, palms up. Sitting tall. Again, flexed foot. The focus, not forward, but down at the floor. Same 9 positions, on the other side. So lunge forward, flat back. Returning to a seated position. There, and up again, open. Stay upright, but the knee swings to the side, the head looks, and it comes right back. You got it. There, and back. Last one, there. Focus forward. Toes up, straight legs, straight out. And up, and stretch, and up. We've got one more stretch, and up. All right, so take a break. Always have some water. I always remind you, yet I don't have it because I just keep moving right along. So that's for you to do. So we're gonna do some more stretching. We're gonna turn, and we're going to keep our feet in this wide position, but we're turning to the side. So we're no more facing forward, but to the side. We've got a front chair leg in between our feet. The hand close to the back holds the frame of your chair. That allows that back outside leg to extend from hip to toe. A straight leg if you can, reaching forward with the outside arm. Shoulder to fingertips. pretend to grab something, like a rope. You're gonna pull it towards your chest. The hand now becomes a fist, the leg comes in, the back is rounded, and the head is tucked. Again, stretch out. Hold on to that chair. Good. Curl up. Working your spine. And sit tall. We swivel around. That's the hardest part. We swivel around and keeping our feet in a wide position for balance. We've got the front chair leg in between them. The hand close to the back. Hold on to the chair. Outside arm and leg. Extend in opposite direction. I'm probably out of camera for a while. Curl it up. Round up into a little ball. Again, stretch. And bring it in. And sit tall. Super. We're back to our starting position, which is forward in the chair, the feet flat on the floor, and the arms dropped. Sitting tall in the chair. Try to get rid of some of those wrinkles, so lengthen your spine, and you're gonna lift a knee, the foot now flexed. Extend that leg forward as you point the foot and flex. 2, 3, count with me, 4, yeah, 5, 6, sitting tall, 7, 8, 9, 10. Placed wide on the floor, the weight just shifts a little bit, different than leaning. It shifts a bit, and it's up and out. 2, good, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep going, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Back into this position. So take that deep breath and exhale. We're going to extend the legs out midline, and they're going to be in front of us, one crossed over the other. So a lot of that leg now is off of the seat. Sometimes we grab weights, but today we'll just do the arms. So arms out, the hands together, kind of forming a V. Let's reach forward first from the hip, drop down, see if you can touch that foot, and come up. 4 more, 2, and up, good. 3, 4, last one, 5, and there. So uncross and separate your hands and put the other foot on top. There we go. Reaching forward first, drop down 1, 2, 3, 4, return to that upright position, 5, great job. Separate your arms and feet. Now we're going to take it wider, so within your range of flexibility, opening up at the hip, maybe shifting your weight a little bit, knees over feet. Torso nice and tall, the arms out and those fingers spread apart, palms facing forward, toe touches on the back of the heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good, 9, 10. And the arms drop and the feet back into a starting position, which is about hip width apart. More toe touches, this time they're in the air. Arms out, pretty much level with your shoulders, alternating right and left. So don't drop the arms, but raise the legs instead. So it's up, and count with me, 2, and yes, 3, and 4, sitting tall, 5, halfway there, 6, and up, 7, and up, 8, 9, 10, and there. So back into a starting position. Plenty of room behind you, right? Good. Have some water if you need it. If you don't, we're just gonna move right along. So the arms are out. The shoulders now relaxed and the hands relaxed. Flex, fingers apart. 3, 4, 5. Make a fist and drop and lift. 2. That feels good. 3, 4, 5. The fingers now extended, the arms crossed. Rotate them so the palms fit together and the fingers lock. Raising the arms overhead within your range of flexibility. Maybe you can pull them so far back you don't see them. Chin up and drop it down. Think of your posture as you sit tall in this chair. Good. We've got one more. Pull it back. And as you lower it, it stops about chest height, placing the other arm on top. It's a rotation, palms together. And you may find, like I do, that I'm less flexible with this left arm on top. So, what is it? Make your weakness your strength? Okay, good. And down. Shake them out. Still sitting tall with the arms extended and the fingers apart, palms facing out. So close and open. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now curl them up. Yeah, it's not a fist. We're just working the joints in our fingers and thumb. Now it is a fist. Drop it and lift it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And again, shake them out. They're out. It's a soft hand and an arm and shoulder rotation. Palms up, palms down. Palms up, down, up, down. Now flip one down and keep the other one up, back and forth. Good job. Both up. Elbows tucked to the ribs, the arms extended to the side, stretching your chest and pulling those arms so far back maybe you don't even see them, pinching the shoulder blades together. Good job. And relax. Still sitting tall in the chair, the arm out, palms up. I'm going to stretch that hand, this one right underneath, trying to pull the fingers gently to the floor with an arm extended. Fingers up, pull them back. And then the other one, palms up, pull them down. And fingers up, pull them back. Good job. And again, shake it out. Good posture throughout. The arms are extended, and we're going to do some finger taps. So you can see them. Have your arms out. Finger taps, each finger to the thumb. Good posture, good. Finger flicks, flick, flick, flick. Finger presses, form a circle, pressing each finger against the thumb. Good job. And there. Super. Praying hands, hands are together, and the elbows are lifted. It's an isometric exercise, so it's just the hands. It's not swaying back and forth, but it's pushing from one side to the other. Elbows lifted, a nice straight back in the chair. Good job, good. And then bring it together and then open it up. So from the side, it looks like that. Yeah. Open and stretch, open, open, one more. Good job, shake them out. They're lifted, yeah, elbows out, and we're gonna close that big book. The forearms touch and the hands come together and then they stretch. Excuse me, and together, and pull them back, and one more time, and pull them back. Good job. And again, arms out. Rotate them inward so that the wrists touch, the shoulders are down, the arms straight out, and the fingers touch. Pull them back and wiggle. And pull them back and wiggle. One more time. There. Good job. The last one is really more for our upper body. Placing the hand, letting it just rest on your head. The chin is lifted. Focus forward as you gently pull the head to the side. Good. And now try the other side. Excellent job. And there. So we've done a lot of upper body and we've done some stretching. So now we need those weights again. You didn't put them away, did you? All right, grab them and put them on your legs. Because not everyone wants to invest in some ankle weights, so we just use these for everything. So we're gonna roll the weights toward the very edge with an open hand. That includes the thumb and the 4 fingers. Sitting tall in the chair, lift the knee and hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5, touch. Again, lift it up and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place it down. The weight shifts now to the other hip. Lift it up high and hold. And touch. And lift it up high and hold. And touch. A leg that's straight out. And it's so easy to lean back, isn't it? But we want to sit forward. Shoulders over hips. A straight leg. And it's up for 10. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Flex the foot for 10. Toes up. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's placed wide. The other leg extends and it's up. So it's a relaxed foot, a straight leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flexed foot, toes up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. And back to a starting position. Let's put these on the floor underneath the chair and substitute weights for the tennis ball. So we use a tennis ball almost every class to warm up our hands and feet. Balance begins at the bottom of your feet and it is centered in your core. So we want to warm up our hands and stretch them and warm up our feet. So sitting tall in your chair, roll that between your hands. Yeah, like you're kneading some dough, right? Pizza dough? No, cookie dough. So fingers spread apart. You're going to work that in between your fingers. Good. Both hands. Good. And now we're going to do a little balance test. So place that ball on a fist, a soft one. So there's some surface. Extending the arm. Challenge your balance. Maybe you want to close your eyes as you bring that arm closer towards you and then extend the arm. And again, halfway, keep your eyes closed. Carefully transfer the ball to the other soft fist and extend the arm, bring it in and extend it out and bring it in and out. Open your eyes, great job. The ball now as a very inexpensive foot massage. So it's placed on the floor. The foot rests softly on the ball at first and then push down on it as you roll back and forth. It's better felt without shoes on, but for the sake of time, I don't take my shoes off. So stocking feet or bare feet, you'll feel it better. It's stimulating the nerves on the bottom of your feet. So it's a good little tool to have at home. All right, the other side. So push down and roll back and forth. Good job. Yeah, use it like in between your television show during a commercial or something. All right, so grab it, put it away somewhere, and back into the chair all the way. You heard it right. You get to use the back briefly. So your feet are still in a wide position. Your hands are on your hip bones. You want to arch your back, look up, and then you want to press into the chair, the small of the back, and then pull away from it and press into it. Good, one more time. Arch your back and then press into it. Continue to press, engaging those abdominal muscles. The legs extend and the feet lift. Draw a circle. 2, 3, 4, 5. Change direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, the feet hit the floor. They're still wide. Get pulled back and away from the chair. As you shift your weight from side to side, walk forward like a little baby does, scooting forward in your chair. Gosh, I have about that much room between my back and the back of the chair, just enough that I can lean back, keep my feet on the floor, and engage the core. So let's cross the arms over the chest, hands on your shoulders, lean back, get real close to touching, but don't touch it, and come up. Good. Again, lean back, try not to strain the neck muscles, and come up. Very nice. Lean back, get real close, but don't touch. And up. 2 more. Lean back. And up. This is it. Lean back and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. All right. We're in a good position to do a sit to stand. One of the most important exercises, I think, to keep you independent, to keep your legs strong. So our feet in that still wide position, forward in the chair. I'm using about a third of it maybe. Positions with your arms can be anything from gently resting them on the chair or on your thighs, away from your knees, crossed, forward, overhead, or out, any of those. I'm just gonna have mine down for right now, but we're gonna reach forward from the hip, flat back, transferring your weight over your thighs, over your knees, and then we're gonna come up all the way. Good job. Bend your knees, the weight now in the heel as you go back into the chair and sit in that upright position. Forward, nose over toes, all the way up. Bend, place the weight in the heel, back into the chair. It's all about weight distribution. Good. All the way into that upright position each time, and up. And one more. Perfect job. And back into the chair. All right. A few waist exercises. So it's a seated crunch. It's a warm-up at first. So place your feet in that wide position. Fingers spread apart, placed on the neck, but the elbows are stretched to the side, like you're gonna yawn, but we're gonna twist instead. Look at that wall. Look at that wall. Again, look at this wall. And there. As you twist this time, lift the knee to the opposite elbow. 1, and good, 2, and we're gonna do 5 on each side, 4, and twist, last one. Great job. Catch your breath, have some water, and we're gonna need that big ball. We're gonna do a few stretches with it. So sitting forward in the chair, feet flat on the floor, held with the palm of the hand. The ball is placed on the chest. Drop the elbows. Extend the arms forward, transferring your weight over your thighs, over your knees, and over the floor, and keep reaching forward and hold. And then come up, extending the arms overhead, the feet glued to the floor, lean back and hold. And come up. It's here again. Track the ball, keep your eye on it as you twist the upper torso. That back arm pulling, hold, and center, and now to the other side. And center. Perfect. We're going to place that ball on the inner thigh, not the knee, but on the inside. So come forward in that chair. The hands are resting on top. The feet now are in a closed position. Tall in the chair, you want to squeeze as hard as you can. So you should feel this in your hip. and relax. One more time, squeeze hard. Perfect, and relax. Whew. We're gonna hold the ball, we're gonna separate the feet. I'm gonna get rid of this, put it out of the way, and we're gonna practice one more sit to stand. So our feet need to be in a wide position, forward in the chair. As you shift that weight, nose over toes, come on up. Yes, we'll be standing to the back of the chair. Arms distance from it. For some heel raises, so place your hands here and it's up and down, working your ankles. Good. 3, 4, 5, keep going. 6, good. 7, 8, 9, 10. Change that and put the weight in the heel. Lift the toes up, down for 10. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job, and shake it out. We're gonna do some lateral leg lifts since we've done some seated leg lifts, but nothing to the side. So you wanna make sure that your fingers are here on the back of the chair, and all of this weight now is placed on one leg. It's a soft knee. Looking forward, this one raises a few inches off the floor, but straight out to the side. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, it's placed on the floor, nice and wide. The weight shifts, eyes off the floor as we do the other side. 3, 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. I'm going to turn just a little so that you can see this. We're going to do some kicks to the back. That'll stretch out the quads. So again, you're behind your chair. Make sure you're not going to kick something or someone, and it's bent behind you. And 2, good. And 3, and up. 4, and up. One more. 5, and up. Good. To the side of the chair for some knee lifts, working it in just a different direction. So placement, you're going to be standing to the side of your chair in case you need it. That inside hand is here, but the weight is on that inside leg. Looking forward, it's up with the outside and then the inside. 2, about hip height or higher. 3, good. Up. 4, good. And last one, 5. Super job. We've got just a few things to do that are left, and one of them is balance. And we're going to start today with a very simple exercise where you're standing to the back of the chair. Fingers resting here, arms dropped. Looking forward at first, make sure that your chin is up. Now close your eyes. Good. Open your eyes. Shift some of that weight to one leg, placing the hands on the chair. Looking forward, all the weight's going to be on one leg. Lift the other one a few inches off the floor. If you're up for the challenge, keep your hands on the chair back, but close your eyes. Good. Open your eyes. Place that foot back on the floor, about hip width apart. Shift your weight. The standing leg, it's straight, but it's not a locked knee. It's a soft knee. So looking forward, lift the other foot up. Not too high, just off the floor. Looking forward, and if you want, close your eyes. And open, placing both feet on the floor. My allergies are bothering me lately, so I took some allergy medication, and you may find that your medication greatly affects your balance, as does your eyes and the bottom of your feet. So let's bring our feet to a closed position, okay? Feet together. Legs are straight, the knees are soft, and the arms perhaps drop to the side. Good. If you need the chair, place your fingers on it. Turn just the head and look over your shoulder. Bring it back to center, and now look to the other shoulder. Perfect. And center. And slightly up, just a little, and straight down. Good job. Hands on the chair, separate your feet. These are some things that I would expect everyone to practice at home in a safe position, maybe the kitchen, something that you can hold on to. Some cardio and then cool down. So we've got a few more minutes. Stay with us if you would. And so let's go back into the chair. Sorry, I'm trying to find the exact one that I wanted, but who knows? May not happen. So keep in motion. Arms are moving freely. The feet are moving. Whatever you want to do, just keep in motion. She had a hiccup. Great job. Have some water, catch your breath, and while you're there, grab a weight, just one, wrapping both hands around that weight. So back into the chair, sitting toward the front with one weight in our hands. Did you catch your breath? Okay. Wrap the fingers and extend the arms. This is the last one before cool down. So reach up and over. It's a flat back. The weight between the feet, the arms out and up. 9 more. 2 and up. 3. Raise them up. Good. 5. 5 more. 6 and up. 7, reaching tall. 2 more. 9 and last one. 10 and up. Great job. It's cool down. If it's your first time, you'll see that there's a big similarity between warm up and cool down. Take Take a deep breath through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Again. And exhale. Again. Exhale. Drop the chin to the chest. Lift the head. Look up. And center and listen to the other shoulder. Drop the chin to the chest and relax the shoulders as you circle the head slowly around. Change the direction. Again, bow the head. Sit tall as you raise it, looking up, looking down, and forward the shoulders to the front, both of them. Up, pull them back, and down, and it's a circle. Reverse that. The arms are out, the palms are up. Placing those on the shoulders, bring the elbows to the center and touch and open. Touch and open. One more. Touch and open. Bring it back a bit as you unfold them. Soft hands, turning that doorknob, rotating the shoulder. Last one. Give yourself a big hug. Tuck the chin. And open them wide again. The other arm on top. And open. We end the class with a face and voice exercise saying A-E-I-O-U. So join us. A-E-I-O-U. One more time. A-E-I-O-U. Thank you again for being here. We'll be back again day after tomorrow, and I hope you will be as well. Go out and make it a great day and be safe. Thank you.